We have a bush here full of ripe coffee cherries, so you can just pick them off by twisting them like this. And it's not actually what's inside them that I'm interested in, it's what's outside of them. So if you give them a little squeeze, oh, there goes the coffee beans, which would normally be roasted and made into, you know, coffee that you know and love. But what you have here is the coffee cherry, which is normally discarded. So it's normally just, you know, dehusked from the bean itself and thrown away, rots down, and nothing happens with it. What you can actually do is you can dry it out and make it into a delicious tea. A tea that's full of antioxidants. It's fruity, doesn't taste at all like coffee. It has a quarter of the caffeine content of coffee itself. It's a really great substance which nothing is being done with at the moment. So that's what Wild Husk is here for. Wild Husk is here to take this waste product and process it into a delicious tea which should be loved by all. So we've just picked a fresh harvest of coffee cherries, and now we're going to go down to the mill, get these cherries off the beans and see what we can make with the cherries. This is where they are taking the skins off of the coffee beans to then dry out the beans like this. What I'm interested in is this waste product that comes off from them. So these are the coffee cherries, and what's happening at the moment is they're just, you know, going into this huge pile here, and they're decomposing right here, and then the liquid runoff is actually very high in nitrogen, so it's actually polluting the local waterways, and it's just a waste of a really nice material. Right now, that potential is not being fulfilled. We've got our fresh harvest from the plantation, and now we're going to process these. So we give them a little wash, and we're going to put them through this machine which separates the cherry from the coffee bean, and then we'll take the cherries and the beans can be dried out to make coffee. Here we have the separated coffee beans, the cherries and the beans. Beans for drying, for coffee, and cherries for drying for tea.